Hello everybody and welcome back to Lux and Tux. In today's video, we have a pretty special episode. It is the first time in a long time that I have actually made anything. And when I say made anything, I mean sewing. I actually, way back in the day, made this video where I made my own hoodie, and that video did amazing. It's sitting right now around 60,000 views. That's by far our biggest video. Well, that one and the episode where I actually customized a face mask. That was right at the beginning of the, I guess I should say P word because I don't want to get demonetized. Right at the beginning, right when masks were mandated. It was the perfect time for me to put that video out. I didn't think anything of it, and it seriously helped out the channel a ton. With that being said, DIY is truly what I like a lot. I am the king at this. So today, let's get into it. I am going to be making my own sweatshorts. That's crazy, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I make my own when I can go to H&M and buy them? It's not as fun. You get to say you made it. That's the cool part. I'm gonna get rid of the noisy bag. I got this amazing material. You saw the video on Wednesday. If you didn't see the video on Wednesday, go back, take a look. I show how I picked out the material and discussed my plans for what I am about to do today. What you will need to complete this project. You're gonna need some thread, obviously. You're gonna need your bobbin. You're gonna need everything that goes with the sewing machine. I have a brother sewing machine. This thing has done me well. I actually got it at Walmart for a pretty good price. I think it was like 80 bucks. And that was a couple years ago at this point, so I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of it. I got some fabric scissors. So back in the day when I did make that hoodie video where I made the hoodie, I was suggested to pick up some tailor's chalk by the username iJesse. Life-saving. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you and to all the support that we have gotten on the channel. It has been amazing. We are at like 1,350 subscribers right now. We were at 900 subscribers in December. That's so crazy to me. And if you would like to get in before we hit those millions on YouTube, please go down and subscribe. You are one of the first to do it. And we appreciate you all. We make videos every Wednesday and Friday. At least we try to stay on that schedule. I know this is coming out on a Saturday. I have been working on it a lot. This project was crazy. I have learned so much in the last week about this camera. It's very good, but man, does my computer not like it. All that rambling out of the way, let's get right into the video. We are going to have to start out tracing an outline, making kind of like our template on here. I'm going to make it a little bit big. You got to give some room for seam allowance, but also the waistband. You got to add like a good 2 inches to the top of it to give that waistband. I'm gonna stop it here, but I have another 2 inches, 2 full inches towards the top. The blue's not showing up super well, so let's see about red. This one do be broken a little bit. It's showing up. All right, now that you have the general shape of how you want it to come out, you can now start cutting. Now that looks right around the size that we want to have it. Now, all we have to do is make 4 more of these. We now have the 4 pieces we needed to cut out, and I'm going to put those aside while I cut out the pockets. How deep do I want the pockets? I don't know. I'm thinking cell phone size, and I want extra space. So my best guess is like that size. I've never made a pocket before. You gotta get the 90-degree angle and then make the pocket around it. 10 inches-ish. All right, we'll get to the 10 inches. I made it oversized because why not? I like big pockets on my pants. So let's make 4 of these as well. I'm gonna make another one of this side and then I have to flip it over. Okay, so we got 2 of the same size. Now what you do is you flip it over and you should be good to do the next 2. Immediately you have to take off 1 inch on both sides, so I mean, that should be probably the right size for me. I think we should be good to start sewing this up. Also, I grabbed one of these from my closet. It is a white shoelace. We're gonna use this as the little belt loop drawstring thing. The first thing we have to do is sew up the inside corner of the pocket. So the little hoop-de-doo that we did, not the little 90-degree angle, that is the first thing. And I am nervous. It's been a minute since I have done any sewing. Fingers crossed. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Make sure the strings are in the back. I got a good foot position. Down at the bottom of the pocket, I really want to go over that once more to make sure that I have a solid foundation. Pockets typically get the most abuse, so you need something pretty strong, rock solid. That looks very good for our first piece. This is going to be one of the pockets. Let's flip it inside out, see how it came out. Well, actually, technically it's not inside out. This is actually the way it's going to be. This is the, this is the inside of the pocket. You want the soft side inside the pocket. I'm still gonna be losing a little bit of space, but honestly, even if I lose some space, I've got a good amount of room to put in my phone or whatever I put in my pocket. That should be perfect. Let's go on to the second pocket. I'm going to zoom right through this one. Remember, I will be doing a second pass over on it to make sure that the bottom part is particularly strong. All right, so that one. So that means I gotta go this way. Okay, I figured it out. I just wanted to make sure I didn't make a mistake. This took me a hot minute to figure out how exactly I had to go with this. Let's just go for it and hope for the best. I mean, I guess that's all we really can do at this point. I'm so inexperienced that this is nerve-wracking. I put the pins in upside down. Do I just go from the other side? Can I even do that? How do I do this? Oh man, I'm lost. How did I do this? I think this is right. Actually, I just put in one side wrong. Yeah, I put in my pins the opposite way. That's fine. Let's get started with the other side of the pocket.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no. That's not good. Oh man. I should have double checked. Looks like I'm just gonna have to fold it in and go over it. How did I make that mistake? Luckily, I'm not selling these, so it's just what I want to do, and I'm not going to seam rip all of that and redo it. I am just going to fold it over and call it a day. I mean, it's not the best, but it will work. I'm gonna skip recording the other side because this was a long process. Don't want to waste your time. So I'm just gonna do the pocket for the other side of the shorts. The next step, I have to sew the top of the pocket to the shorts. I think this should be just one stitch. It should be fine with just one. The first half it looked a little bit sloppy, so I'm just gonna go over it and make it look a little bit nicer. That was really easy to take apart. I got one pocket. Let's go. My phone's in there. Perfect size. It's time to do the hem at the bottom. Let's go. This project is a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. So now I'm going to be sewing these sides up and then the other side. And then we're getting close. We are getting close. Then we have to measure out the top and we have to figure out where we are going to be placing this. Alright, I'm going to do side 2 off camera real quick because this video is getting long. This part is very crucial to the project. This is the waistband. Gotta leave probably like a good 1.5 inches all the way around. I'm gonna try to get it as close to the seam as I can, just because I think that would probably benefit me the most. Did I just do that? All we have left is to fish this through, and as well we need to do this part, the bottom of the pants, like the inseam I think it's called, and then I think that's it. I think we're done after that. This project is weirdly satisfying. Oh, that's actually way easier. Okay. Yep. I left about 4 or 5 inches at the bottom. That should be plenty of room. I'm gonna go over a couple times, especially in the middle. I don't want to get any split pants. I'm gonna double up on this one. That should be good enough. Extra, 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 extra. They're not bad, actually. They fit kind of well. What? I'm impressed. Let's see, does it pass the cell phone test? These are better than some of the pants that I buy online. I even kind of messed up on the seam over here, so it's like a raw edge. And it looks, it's got a style to that. That's not bad at all. I mean, they're a little bit awkward, especially down here, and like the waistband's not great, but it works. That's really not bad for my first try. Still some stragglers on there. Wow. I'm hyped right now. I'm gonna have to do more of these. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, comment, and subscribe. I hopefully will be putting out more really cool DIY videos in the near future. Next week, hopefully I will be taking a trip to a thrift store and checking out what they've got. I've been really planning on doing that for a little bit now, and I think we could make a super sick video. With that being said, thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at the numbers. No, they don't lie. Look at my bands. Ooh, looking surprised. Yeah, show for the whip. Bitch sitting outside. Yeah. I'm no pacifist. I just master shit. Should teach the class in this. Call her Uber. I'm done smacking shit. She go get packed in